Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like project life, memory planning videos, scrapbooking videos, art journal videos. That's what you will find here on my channel. So we are starting off the new year with a new way that I'm going to be doing project life. This is going to be my week 2. I will say that I did not film the first week just because it was the first time ever doing something like this, and I kind of just wanted to take my time and play, and I definitely took my time with this one and played as well. This video was over an hour and 40 minutes long. It took me to do this spread, and I've condensed it down to a little over 16 minutes. So I hope you all enjoy this process. There is a lot of stamping in this, which makes me super happy because I'm using my stamps. I am using some new stamps from L Studio. Carrie, what is her name? Carrie Bradford, I think. Carrie Bradford Studio. And I will have all of the websites and products that I can link to directly down below in the description box if you guys are interested. I did make my own memory planner. I laminated the cover, like some papers for my cover, my front and back cover. I printed these and I punched all of the holes with a hole punch. And so yeah, once I do a couple of spreads, I'll do like a flip through to show you guys. But if you're following me on Patreon or Instagram, I've showed it there a couple times. So check that out over there. So here is I moved the photos quite a few times. Again, I'm still getting used to this. I will say that I absolutely love this. I think that it is so fun. I love all of the stamping. I love that I'm able to use like scraps because I'm just using tiny pieces of paper. And then I love that I'm able to fit so many photos because I do print them super tiny. So this is my week 2. I know people do it differently. I am always going to start my project life, my new year, on January 1st. So that's why it's I started on a Saturday. Like my week starts on a Saturday. I know some people have issue with that and they're like, no, that's not correct. Well, that's the way that I'm doing it. So yeah. So this first weekend, I was actually scrapping with 2 of my best friends, and it was super, super fun. We had lots of fun, but I took lots of photos. We didn't actually take any photos at the scrapbook stores that we went to. We went to 2 local scrapbook stores in the area, and so I definitely wanted to use this, support your local scrapbook store. All of these papers and embellishments are from the Hey Crafty Girl collection from Simple Stories a couple years ago. I really don't have many of the papers left, but I did have the sticker book, the ephemera, and the sticker sheet. So I had quite a lot of embellishments, and I do use quite a few on this spread, and it makes me happy because this is an older collection. I believe I think it's from 2018 or 2019. So it was nice to use that up. And so some of the photos I back with some pattern paper, some of them I don't. I just see if I like it, see if I don't, move it. If I do like it, I keep it. It's really, for me right now, trial and error because I've never done something like this with the tiny little rectangle boxes. And I've seen and I've been watching so many people that memory plan lately, because I thought that I wanted to do this. I think in about September or October, I started thinking about how I was going to do project life and how the 12 by 12 albums were just taking over. I'm running out of room. I'm running out of space. And so I knew that I had to do something different. I had to switch it up a little bit, because my albums will not be in the attic. Okay. But if I run out of space to store them, then there's, what's the point? So I've been watching a lot of videos of memory planning and people doing them in the Happy Planners, people doing them in the Heidi Swap Storyline chapter albums, and I really have enjoyed watching the videos. They're just so much fun. And some people stay within those little boxes and they print everything the exact size of the boxes, and I love that look. However, that's not me because I do take a lot of photos horizontal and not all of my photos are vertical. I am trying to get a little bit better at taking more vertical photos, but I'm always going to be taking horizontal photos as well, just because I personally like the way they look, especially if you have multiple people in a picture or in the photo. So this is definitely different, but I really, really love it. Okay, so we're going to do some more stamping. This was a stamp from L Studio and it said weekend, but I just cut it. I cut the end off. I left it, like I can still use it. But I will say that make your stamps work for you, or I could have just like inked up the week, but I'm not careful enough for that. I know that I would have made a mistake. And I'm using Catherine Puller inks. They are my favorite personally. And again, I will have all of those linked below as well, all of the colors that I used. So what I did at the very beginning before I started filming was I took one of the pieces of paper from this collection that had all of the colors on it, and I just held it up to my inks and I was like, okay, which colors am I going to use? So I pulled in a yellow, an orange, a blue, and a pink, and all of those colors I tried to match pretty closely with the collection, and I think I did a pretty good job. I don't have all of the Catherine Puller inks. I don't have any of all inks. But I think I have a pretty good variety of colors, and so it worked well. So you can see that I made this little flip out. I love that. I think it's super cute. There are pictures of my friends in there. One of my friends scrapping, and then the other one eating a piece of cheesecake in bed. We went to the Cheesecake Factory and we ended up bringing our cheesecake home with us, or back to the hotel. And it was fun. So I'd put that photo of her inside of there. And so I really love that you can do that with this, because they're not in pockets, right? So you can have interactive elements and it still be able to be interactive and not be in a page protector. So that's one thing I'm really enjoying about this. And again, I just love all of the stamping. I really love that I'm using my inks and my scrap papers, and I've been using washi a little bit. This is really fun. So if you're looking for something different this year, I would encourage you to try it out. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I printed these boxes and stuff. It's like a download that I bought from Retro Hip Mama on her website, and you can just print it and print it at home on whatever kind of cardstock you want and make it your own. So I had these two little women down here, and I didn't really love the way that it looked. I felt like they were just like, I don't know, I didn't feel like I liked it. So I took one of the women off and then put the other one along with this little journaling circle that I cut down, and I like the way that looks a lot better. So that gives me some space, or gives me a place to put some journaling. And I know a lot of people that do memory keeping or memory planning write and do a lot of journaling. I am more embellish and photo heavy than journaling, but yeah, I really love this. It's so fun. So I'm going through the sticker book, trying to figure out exactly what I want. I wanted to do like a little scene down here at the bottom right hand corner, and I was trying to come up with something with the sticker sheet or the sticker books. So I have this easel that says life is a blank canvas, and so I decided to try to do like a little craft room. So I put the little cart, the little rolly cart there, and then a little shelf with some books and a plant on it. And I thought that that was cute. I really like the way that looks. So this photo is a photo of Emily and Maggie laying on the rug in our living room in front of the fireplace. They were snuggling. And then this photo is of a cream cheese shortage apparently is happening that I was unaware of, and my friend told me that there was a cream cheese shortage. And so then when I went grocery shopping that next couple of days, I looked at the cream cheese, and sure enough, there was a shortage. So I took a picture of it and sent it, and was like, "Oh, the cream cheese shortage continues." And so I had to put that in there, and I'm just doing some embellishing with some stickers. And so I'm just trying to figure out exactly where and what I want next. I put some stickers on the inside here of this little flip out. One says, "Oh crop," the other one says, "Hey," and then another one says, "That crafter life." So now I'm pulling out some more stamps, and this one says Coffee and Friends. That's from a Catherine Polar stamp set, as well as these little coffee beans that I'm about to stamp out as well. I did leave out some of the stamping. This video would have been super long if I would have kept it all in, but I did leave a good bit of the stamping in this video. So I put those coffee beans right beside the picture of my coffee brewing, and then the picture of me and my friend with our hotel coffee in the elevator. And now I'm just looking through some more stamps. I think this one is from Close to My Heart, and it says Best Friends, and I'm going to use that with the picture of Greg and I FaceTiming. I just took a screenshot. He didn't even know I took it. Does anybody else do that? Am I the only one? And y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, if you've followed me for a while and you've watched my Project Life videos, then you know that I don't put them in any specific order. So yes, the days of the week are here, and some of these pictures actually happened on that day. However, most of them did not. Okay. They just didn't. The FaceTime video actually happened on Friday. No, it actually happened on Saturday. Sorry, not Friday. It happened on Saturday. The picture of Emily and her best friend, that actually happened on Saturday as well. They went to a skate park, outside skate park where they skateboard. And so, yeah, it's okay. They don't have to be date specific as long as they're in that week for me. I'm okay with it. The weather one that I have was actually on that day. And the picture of myself was actually on that day. And then the picture of Emily and Maggie on the floor was on that day. But some of the other ones did not happen on those days, and that's okay. This one was another Catherine Polar stamp set. It says, "You make my heart so happy." And that I wanted to put right there beside Emily. And I'm going to do a couple little hearts in some different places. And I think that these hearts, there's 2 different size hearts. And they're also both from that same Catherine Polar stamp set. And I'm just going to place them kind of wherever I think it needs something. And I'm also going to pull out, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do the hearts in all of the colors that I pulled. So the orange, the pink, the blue, and I don't think I do the yellow. Yeah, just the orange, the pink, and the blue. And then I was like, oh, the days of the week, yes, they needed like a period. So I thought that the little tiny heart would be super cute, and I love the way that that looks. I think that really just added something, I don't know, something special. And then I decided to stamp this wreath, this like florally leafy wreath at the top, and I wanted to use these stickers that says "Crop It," because we were cropping and we were scrapbooking together, and so I thought that was cute. And then I'm going to stamp over here "No cream cheese," because there were like a couple cream cheese, like just a couple, and there weren't that many. Like there were the shelves were empty. So I had to stamp that out. And this is a close to my heart stamp set as well. The Alpha, I think it's the Cassidy Alpha. Y'all, I love these. They're so tiny and they're so cute. And there's capital letters and lowercase letters. And so I really have been enjoying these. I think I've used these several times already. I've used them probably 3 or 4 times already. And I have really thoroughly enjoyed them because they are so small. You can fit them in these tiny little boxes, and I just think it's super cute. I am going to add some exclamation marks because my lining things up was not great. I put the cheese, like the letters for cheese, so close together, and then I spread the cream out. I don't know. It is what it is. So I'm going to pull out another stamp set from Catherine Puller. I love her stamps. And it's a solid heart. And I'm going to do it in I think it's orange peel, the color that I'm using, I believe. I think it is. Yes, orange peel. And then I'm going to stamp I love you on the center of that. And then I'm going to do another heart up here in that blank box. And then I'm going to use the stitched heart to go on the inside with the black ink. And that is pretty much my week. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I am going to do some journaling, but that is it. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. Bye, friends.